This video is focusing on the lovely plants in the garden. A lot of these I recognise actually. I had similar plants in my big house in Southampton years ago. That's the front garden. But this is the side bit. Obviously ferns for the shade. I don't know the names of the rest of these things, but I recognise a lot of them. It's just meticulously done, the garden. Sorry, this is a huge barbecue in the way. And you can see the pipes there of the watering system. The gardeners came in earlier this week and did quite a bit of pruning and trimming. You can see how green the grass is, so that obviously also has a sprinkler system. So I'll just wander around the beds and show you all the plants. Again, I recognise nearly all of these things, but I wouldn't be able to tell you what any of the names are. These are gorgeous, aren't they? Madeira is so lush, you can see the hillside is all green, which you don't really get in other Mediterranean islands, do you? Or anywhere much in the Mediterranean. It's all dusty and barren, but quite the opposite here. And there are little geckos all over the place, scuttling away when they hear you coming, which is rather nice. We found one in the sitting room the other day. Now there's a very high wall here, so beyond that wall is, you can see it's a neighbour's vegetable patch. It's quite a long way down, I'd say 8 or 10 feet. So anyone pruning these things at the edge would... I love all the hair on the palm tree here, and look, there are big bunches of what look like berries or almost grapes hanging down there. So I'm filming this the wrong way around into the sun, so I had loads of these in Abbott's Way, all these plants, so I recognise all of these things. My mother would be able to tell you the Latin for all of them, but I haven't got a clue. I never bothered memorising plant names. Right. Going along here again. Very nicely planted, and they've spaced them out well, which makes me think this has probably been planted quite recently, so that the plants will grow into the spaces and not be all crammed together. Look, we're near the height of these trees here, and the neighbours... All right, Andy, I'm just doing a video of the plants. That's all right, don't worry. I hope we win. Spurs. Yeah, Spurs are playing Arsenal, so Andy's going down to the nearest sports bar. So yeah, there we are. This video is going to be too long now, isn't it? So I'll quickly... I had one of those at Abbott's Way as well, with the lovely red flowers there. It's just beautiful, isn't it? Oh, here's another one of these. I had one of these. It was stunning. It wasn't this big though. And then these, look at these great honking things with the huge branches. They're amazing, aren't they? I think that's probably long enough for one video. You get the gist. And then down here, this is the side of the villa. This is all beautifully done as well. And then you've got these feature cacti here. So they've made with a lovely big window there. So inside the house, this is a feature that you look out on. They've renamed it Villa Bonsai to reflect. They've got these things in pots. And here's another feature tree that's a bit too big for its alcove, so I suspect they might need to relocate that. And then the front garden is just more loveliness. Just all beautifully done. And then where that little hire car of mine is parked, next to that is all... We couldn't remember if it's thyme or rosemary, but one of them anyway. So the rustle of the herbs, you get a lovely waft of herbs as you step out of the car. All just beautifully done. And then that's the main front garden over there. Lovely, isn't it?